So I think it'd be, since this site is so challenged and small and really built out to all the edges, I think it would be really wise for the committee, when they do actually get a presentation, to question usage around the property for things like trash, things like air conditioning units. Like, where's all this stuff going to go if you're 100% build out? It's going to be like right out front on the sidewalk. They have a move out situation with tenants. You know what's going to be there: a mattress, a sofa, half the contents of the apartment. Move in situation next week, same kind of thing, all the boxes and everything. And it's going to just be blown right down into the Midvale Avenue corridor, just littering things up. We already got enough of a trash problem. And if they can't be resourceful, when you're using a small site and you're really challenged, you have to really think out the logistics ahead of time of how tenant occupancies are going to be using that site. You can't just say, oh, okay, I got this building and I got this square footage and I'll just shove people in there and they'll self-manage and everything's fine and I'll just collect rent at the end of the month. That just doesn't happen. So
I'm not saying I disagree, I just am wondering, and that's worse if it's residential and ground floor.
I think it's a challenge for residential and commercial. Depending upon what let's take a great look at a building that zoning committee approved a long time ago. George Fritz's old building up there on Conrad Street. And ever since the commercial occupancy started on the first floor, the trash bins were on the side of the building right by the gate, and it was just horrific. There was a trash pile there for like a year, okay, besides having a dumpster there, okay? So, there was a lot of challenges, and it took the landlord to finally oh, okay, I got this unsightly thing, and, probably a lot of his neighbors complaining and whatnot, that finally changed things around and straightened it up. And it's still a little unsightly. There's still a trash problem there because he only gets a 2-yard container and, expects the whole building to use that. Well, if you have 3 residential occupancies, you can more or less assure that there's going to be 1 trash can for each one of those and 1 recycling bin for each one of those. And that's, if they got 12 feet of frontage, well, that's 10 feet of those 12 feet right there. They're going to be in the doorway almost.
All right, thanks. Just one editorial comment, because I don't know the government, but as far as I'm aware, no one's approving anything.
No. I get that. Yeah.
You either write a letter that says you support this, no opinion, or you don't support it, and then
you wanted comments?
That goes
I'm giving
to
you comments.
The ZBA approves 80%.